We are saying in religious diversity, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, do not insult whom they worship beside Allah. If you insult whom they worship beside Allah, you insult Allah. It says Allah, they will abuse Allah wrongfully, ignorance. Here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, those that are not Muslims, it is not you that will make them Muslims. It is Allah who has made them what they are. I have made them the way I want them to be. If I had wished, I would have made everybody to be Muslims. وَلَا يَزَالُونَ مُخْتَلِفِينَ Quran 11 verse 1:8. Allah says, people will continue, they shall continue forever to differ. Will differ in ideology, will differ in the way we think. We're not from a single mother. So,
hello everyone. That particular video you just watched just now, it says that Ribadu with Tinubu in Lagos, they've gone to mosque to go and to pray. Today is Friday, so of course Muslim men are enjoying to go to Friday for their what people know Zuhur prayer, which is a Friday prayer instead of the usual Zuhur prayer that they would do at home. So Nigeria is sort of like at war, right? Nigeria is sort of like at war. The so-called commander-in-chief is on holidays. He didn't cut short his holiday. In short, by the way, he's not even doing Christmas to say that, okay, even if he's doing Christmas, even if he was Christian and doing Christmas, Nigeria is sort of like at war. You say okay, there's a collaboration, there's airstrike going on. You should be at a place where you say, okay, no, let me be at my office with all my chiefs of security, whatever. Let's cut short this holiday. I mean, we all cut short holidays now when we have important. We are no longer children. It's children that they are fixated with, Christmas, Salah. As you grow older, okay, you are thankful that you've lived to reach that day, but it's not shocking you that you are wearing new clothes. The way to shock children, they are wearing new clothes, they are getting presents, they are going to eat to their fill, they're going to eat meat anyhow, and all of that. So there's nothing that stops, okay, let me be in Villa and let me conduct this whole thing being done. Tinubu hasn't said anything. Ribadu hasn't said anything. Minister of Defense hasn't said anything. By the way, I'm going to do a video where I'm asking the question, why is the, what do you call it now? Why is it that it's the Minister of Foreign Affairs that is speaking rather than the Minister of Defense, right? That's a video that I'm going to talk on that issue. Let me leave that for now. Ribadu, that is supposed to be his national security advisor, is in Lagos. He's doing holidays, chopping chicken and this thing and visitation. People will be coming to come and visit them. While the country, there's airstrike going on in the country. You say you are collaborating, but nobody can see your collaboration. Even tweet, and I know fit now later. In short, I think I've seen that thing. I've even done a video, put it on my channel before Nigerian anything came from Tinubu's people. Minister of Foreign Affairs that put something out. The spokesperson, not even the minister himself, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, that's the spokesperson to the minister that put something out. In a matter as serious as this, wouldn't you have even said that right now, if Nigeria had a president, wouldn't there be like a national broadcast? Even if you say like we holiday, you are, that's why you have this way. Okay, let's assume, fine, you are in Lagos. There's supposed to be another office, whatever, residence of a president. Since you are occupying the office of the president, right? You don't rig election, don't enter. Even in that, you can set up this. You can set up an emergency, whatever. Somebody might say, oh, but how do you know he did not set up? Is it that the fact that they've gone to mosque, that nothing, silence, nothing. And then people are like, oh, the sovereignty of Nigeria has lost its sovereignty. The day elections were rigged, we allow rigging, is the day Nigeria lost its sovereignty. Yeah, you understand? When you have election certificate forgers, election riggers are the ones who are in office, we lost our sovereignty. How many deals do you know they are cutting under the table that we don't know? See France, They went to sign an MOU without us knowing what is the content of that MOU. I went for an interview and a journalist is asking me, why are you don't even know what the content is, then why are you people agitating against the MOU? I say, are you not a citizen? Are you like a slave? Aren't you supposed to be concerned that somebody went to sign MOU on your behalf that will affect you, your children, your grandchildren, your descendants without you knowing the contents that are inside? Isn't that something that should concern every one of us? But here we are. Ribadu is busy doing holiday with Tinubu in Lagos. You would have said that one should be in office, not working up, finding out. If Nigeria had a president, there should be a security meeting being done right now. But hey, nothing is even being said. Even Onanu Gama said he did not have anything to say. He only copied what this thing had to write. The spokesperson to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the statement they put up. But there's this something for Chidi Odikalu. And as I just saw that video, and I'm going to do a video, I saw this post of Chidi Odikalu, Professor Chidi Odikalu on X, now known as, formerly known as Twitter. It says, those worried about why a foreign power is undertaking military operations within Nigeria should look for the whereabouts of the country's leaders and institutions, including the opposition, so-called. The president is on holiday in Lagos, not my president. No one dares to wake him up. The cabinet is on holiday. Most ministers are out of Abuja. No one has heard from the National Security Advisor or the official DSS. Who knows, he may be negotiating to free abductees. President of the Senate was last seen hiding votes and proceedings from members of the recessed NAS Nigeria. He's afraid of the ghost of the altered tax laws. The leaders of the opposition were last seen trying to free one of their own bandits. Malemisan, they have not heard. This is the state of Nigeria's sovereignty in summary. Yeah. So it's just there. There's no leadership anywhere. Those worried about a foreign power undertaking military operation within Nigeria were the same people that cheered when what's his name now? Bola Ahmed Tinubu unilaterally and illegally invaded Benin Republic, a sovereign nation. Water don't pass Gari, but Nigerians appreciate protests and expect more of those strikes, says Orija Ogun. Joseph Kalu was the one that said earlier on. For those who have no, who need context to this, you understand there was an attempted military coup that was happening in the Republic of Benin, and we just woke up to hear that Tinubu had taken Nigerian military there without getting the necessary approval it needed to get from the National Assembly. And there was nothing affecting our own national security, which is the other caveat that is given by the Constitution in case of, before you get, if something affects the national security, then you can send the army to another country, but within so hours, you should go and get approval from the National Assembly. Even though he went later to get that approval, of course, this National Assembly is even worse than rubber stamp. They're ready to give Tinubu anything. But it wasn't the reason why he entered, was never a reason that the Constitution had allowed. And he's saying the people that cheered him on there are the people who are not talking of Nigeria's own sovereignty. I won't be surprised if some known persons are among the victims of the airstrike. This person said, bless him, whoa. But at the end of the day is that there's nothing. This illegitimate administration doesn't care about Nigeria nor its people. Well, the only thing it seems to care about is the economy. It's not even the economy as in doing it good. It's the monies and the only thing it cares for is the wealth of the nation. Thank you so much for watching.